Okay, now let's have a little chat about Horace Ford. Horace Ford lived about, around 1860 or so. He wrote a book on archery, and I think it's an important book, mainly because he wrote about English longbow archery. Horace Ford thought that it was a good thing to stand up straight with your heels about 6 inches apart. It's not a bad idea. You can modify that stance slightly, but it's not a bad idea. Horace Ford thought that English longbows that follow the string were much gentler in your hand than a reflex-deflex longbow. It's true. Today I start with the bow vertical, but when I get to the pause, which is just in front of my face, and I relax, you'll see the bow swing in. That's called the pause. And that was a Horace Ford technique. Just pause just in front of the anchor and let it line up. It's a little high on the back. I guess I'm blabbing a bit too much. Let's see if we can bop this right into the center. Something that Horace talked about was drawing at a speed at which you do not pull the arrow off your hand. When you're holding a bow fairly vertically, that's easy to do. So don't do that. That was better. Okay, so Horace Ford was a great archer. He wanted people to, or this is not true, he did not want you to. He used to shoot at 100 yards, so he would advocate anchoring down here. Just like the Mongols, if they're shooting a long way, they'll anchor down here. Anyhow, we've moved the anchor because we're holding our head more erect up to the middle of the lip, so it's not down here. It's gone up and it's in the middle. It's moved from the back of the ear, that canting style, to the back of the jaw, lower back tooth like Howard Hill, corner of the mouth like everybody. Now we're up here into the center of our face. Okay? Anyhow, that's what we're doing. And when we get it back just before we anchor, we just allow it to roll. Watch this. So it will just come back to the pause, relax, and see how it lines up to the middle of my face, and now I just pull back. So if you can see that, that's good. Anyhow, that's a little chat about some of the Horace Ford techniques from years ago. And when we start doing these techniques, we start to get our hits. They look a bit high, but anyhow, there they are. Okay. So have fun shooting those English longbows and take care.